Good day, everyone. My name is Jericho Apor. So today we talk about the five pillars of criminal justice system. So the Philippine criminal justice system is composed of five part of pillars, namely law enforcement, prosecution, judiciary, penology, and the community. The law enforcement consists of the officer and men of the Philippine National Police (PNP), the National Bureau of Investigation, and NBI, and other agency. So, what is the importance of these five pillars in the criminal justice system? Five pillars represent as a tool to maintain peace and order, prevent and control crime, and to give justice to every person. This pillar started at law enforcement. They enforce the law to prevent and control crime or prevent the anatomy of crime, in which they can prevent crime just by their presence. So, first, law enforcement. Law enforcement is the activity of some members of government who act in an organized manner to enforce the law by discovering, detailing, rehabilitating, or punishing people who violate the rules and norms governing the society. The terms encompasses police, court, and correction. These three components may operate independently of each other or collectively toward the cause of record sharing and mutual cooperation. Prosecution. The prosecution pillar is the prosecution arms of the government. It is a mandate to uphold the rule of law. The National Prosecution Service is made up of regional, provincial, and city prosecutors, and a state prosecutor. So there are three types of prosecution in the Philippines. The primarily investigation and inquest proceeding. A primary investigation is an administrative inquiry conducted by a public prosecutor for the purpose of determining whether there is probable cause to believe that a crime has been and that committed, and that the respondent is probably guilty and should be held for trial. Inquest proceeding. Inquest proceeding is defined as an informal and summary investigation conducted by a public prosecutor in criminal cases involving persons arrested and detained without the benefit of a warrant arrest issued by the court. Uh, Court. The court is the center of Philippine criminal justice system. This pillar is the attribute of the justice as in this pillar they have the jurisdiction to hear and try such as criminal cases and to judge whether the accused is guilty to crime committed, to decide or to determine means to resolve the dispute by applying the law of the fact. So there are two type of court in the Philippines: the regular court and the special court. The regular court consisting Supreme Court, the highest court in the Philippines, Court of Appeals, Regional Trial Court, Metropolitan Court, and Municipal Trial Court. Uh, Special Court consisting Court of Tax Appeal. Penology. Penology, also called penal science, the division of criminology that concerns itself with the philosophy and practice of society in its effort to repress criminal activities. The community. The community has an umbrella rule as the fifth pillar in the criminal justice system. In this connection, community is understood the mean as element that are mobilized and energized to help the authorities in effectively addressing the law and other concern of the citizenry. That's all. Thank you.